After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. To throw, it's Ortiz. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to... Turning it on! Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Boston College. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punt. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab for a big play. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Eagles. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the...
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
We're only in the first half already.
Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. The short hands, it's Harris. Lowers those pads. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Complete to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Boston College now operates from the red zone. Off play action. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College! So first down here as they go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a deep man. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. And now they'll have to dial something up on third down after the incompletion. Scrambling away. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense needed something to happen to correct.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Back to pass, it's Ortiz. He's going to run it. Keeps it himself and gets to first. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force them into third and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but, man, got to do a better job of keeping that rabbit in the cage. Don't let him outside the pocket, because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that third down conversion.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds a crease at the 20. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Makes the catch. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. On the move at the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Using his feet to buy time. With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Ortiz. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Hits the open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unleashes to the end zone. A strike downfield. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivalries. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply...
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. The give to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Runs through a tackle. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Going for the big play. can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their...
Touchdown, Eagles! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a...
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable.
Back to pass, it's Ortiz. Throws to the back. Got a man.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Grab near the marker. It's McLaughlin. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 35. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. The Golden Eagles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. To the ground with the back. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Ortiz. That's reeled in, it's Boulder. Breaks into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Golden Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Wants to go up top. And to the end zone. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the right. Found the seam. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And he's going to score. To the air, it's Ortiz. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Oh, they're after him. Unleashes one. On target to the left. Touchdown, Boston. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! They'll run it from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
This Boston College offense has it working. They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the tailback. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run this one off right tackle. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Ortiz. Got it in the middle, it's Bolden. Give him 6. Touchdown, Boston College! These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Hand off from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Quick toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now...
There he goes! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to...
Touchdown, Eagles! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Dropping back, it's Ortiz. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a
deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And the Golden Eagles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He wants it all. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we... One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. To the air, it's Ortiz. Out of the backfield, he's open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Guys, let's talk about Boston College for a minute. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before...
Touchdown, Boston College! Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, what a cut! Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Ortiz. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Touchdown, Boston College. Quick strike through the air for... This offense starts deep in a hole. Might be calling a hot route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A little screen to the running back. Inside the 40. Turning it on! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The run from the shotgun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw, it's Ortiz. They'll run the screen. And the catch and run. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Working that left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Lee. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Eagles. And they... BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Boston College.
The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. The run to the right. At the 35, he's loose. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Ortiz. Now improvising. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Ripping through the defense. Touchdown, Boston College! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I know we're only in game.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. Finds his man open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Boston College.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send...
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He fires a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Ortiz. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
And some room to work. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the run. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, he just continues to be on fire at the quarterback spot, continues to chew up yards. Over 100, over 200, over 300. Now we're over 450. Have yourself a day, young man.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, what great offensive execution.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Out of the gun, the inside give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give from the gun. Fighting off the defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Spits it out to the back. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Boston College! And they take it in for 6 more points. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Got a little space. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Makes a connection. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Leaves it with the running back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
It'll be 3rd and long. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field.
Going downfield for the big play. And he's got it inside the 35. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Looking to throw, it's Ortiz. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. The Golden Eagles buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Boston College right back to the line.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. BC back to work after picking up the first down. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they're going to put another one into... And the Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback making checks. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Ortiz. Here's the pressure. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. He's got it on the outside. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Got his man downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I'll tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They've got the screen set up. Across the 45. After the filthy move, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes.